This is the DIRECTV Stream device, and I picked one up after someone left a comment on the channel requesting that I review this device and whether it is actually worth it. The device is 120 bucks paid up front, or you can pay $5 a month for 24 months. I chose option 3, a refurbished model for $50. If you've checked out any of my videos before, you know that I like Roku devices, but this DIRECTV Stream device may work out for people who've been putting off cutting the cord because they think it is just too complicated compared to cable or satellite. Let's take a look inside the box. You'll find a remote, and as you're about to see, that is the key to providing the cable or satellite-like experience. There's also the DirecTV Stream device, a power supply, and an HDMI cable. The setup process is very simple, so I'm not going to go through it step by step. There is a guide that comes with the device, and you follow the instructions on your TV set. I've got the instructions right here. They say step 7, you're going to have to enter your DirecTV Stream username and password, but I never had to do that, and that saved me a step because after the on-screen instructions, DirecTV Stream just loaded with my account automatically. So now I want to show you around the DirecTV Stream app with this device, and you're going to see how DirecTV Stream's remote with all of these keys may actually be easier to use compared to a Roku remote. And we'll begin at the top of the remote with the on and off keys. When you select on, DirecTV Stream will play automatically, and it will load the channel where you left off. Moving down to the second row on the remote, it has 3 keys: Guide, Home, and List. Select Home and you're taken to a home screen that looks like this, and here you can browse various content, plus access the live guide and your library, which is your DVR. But if you want to go straight to the guide, the remote is faster. You can just use the guide key. And this is what the live guide looks like. If you want to add a channel to your favorites, use the directional keypad on your remote and navigate to that network. Then just hold OK on the network that you want to favorite. Here on the left side of the screen, you see various live guide filters, including favorites, so you can select that to only see your favorite networks in the guide. By now you've probably noticed that there are channel numbers in this live guide. And back to the DirecTV Stream remote, because unlike other streaming players, this remote has a number pad toward the bottom. So as you see here, just enter the numbers for the channel and you'll be taken directly to that channel. A couple other tips for navigating channels that you may find helpful while you're watching live TV: you can toggle up or down to change the channel. And right below that on the remote, you see the previous key. This is going to take you back to the last channel that you were watching. In the center of the remote, you see the Google Assistant key. You can click on this to make commands, including changing channels. I'm back on the live guide now because I want to show you another feature of the remote. See that red record key? Click that twice and it'll record the program that you've highlighted. You can do this from the guide, but also elsewhere in the DirecTV Stream app. For example, I clicked Home. This is the What's On Now section, and when I tap Record on the remote 2 times, that show begins recording. Watching live TV, it's the exact same thing. Click Record twice, and you are all set. So why don't we talk more about those recordings now? The List key on your remote, again towards the top, that will take you to the DVR, where you can see all of your recordings. And here from the library, you can also manage your preferences, like stopping and deleting recordings. Let me take you to one of those recordings to show you a couple more things on the remote, and we'll start with playback controls. There are keys to rewind, fast forward, and pause play, and you can also use these with live TV. And see this key with 3 dots? Wherever you are in the DirecTV Stream app, select this one, and then you'll see additional options. Follow me here to the left side of the remote and you see volume and mute. When you hit the mute key for the first time, DirecTV Stream is going to prompt you to pair your TV remote with the DirecTV Stream remote. Sounds complicated? It's not. Just follow the on-screen instructions. Also, to the very bottom of the remote, you see a key that says Apps. This is a shortcut to the Apps section that you'll also find on the home screen. And from here, you can go to the Google Play Store and download other free and paid streaming apps that you may subscribe to. I'd say that DirecTV Stream is probably the most cable-like of the live TV services, and this device, and particularly the remote, really enhances that experience. But just know this device is not cheap and the service is not either. And although I prefer the combo of YouTube TV and a Roku device, I understand why some people want the familiar look and feel that DirecTV Stream offers. If the price of this device is holding you back, know this: if you buy it and don't like it, you can return it within 14 days and get your money back. Same for the service itself. And if you do sign up, please consider using my link down below in the description. My content is never sponsored, and I paid for the DirecTV Stream device with my own money to provide you with this review.